Once upon a time, in a big forest, lived a tortoise and a hare. And a tortoise is a kind of turtle, and a hare is a kind of rabbit. So one day, the hare said to the tortoise, "I bet I can beat you at a race." And the tortoise said, I don't know about that. I think I can win. Let's try it out." So the hare said, "Okay, no problem. I'm definitely gonna win." So they told all their friends when they were gonna do it and where, and on that day, everybody showed up to watch. And they had to go a whole mile up a hill and down a hill and around a forest and through the pathway and over the bridge and back to where they started. So somebody got up to the front and said, 3, 2, 1, go! And the hare zoomed off, and the tortoise very slowly picked up one foot and set it down, and then the other foot and set it down. And he made his way, slow and steady. Well, the hare got to the top of the hill and then to the bottom of the hill, and then said, you know what? I think I'm so far ahead that I'm going to take a nap in the sun. Because if I sleep here for 15 minutes, I take a nice nap, I get my strength back, that tortoise still won't be here. So he laid down and he took a nap in the sun. And he was right. When he got up, the tortoise was just at the top of the hill and he was still at the bottom. So he said, "See ya!" And he zoomed off. And when he got to the forest, he said, "Ooh, there's a nice shady patch here and it's gotten quite hot. So I'm going to lay down and take another nap here in this nice shady patch." And he did. He laid down and he took a nap. And when he stood up, he went, "Oh gosh, I see the tortoise. I better go." And he zoomed off. Meanwhile, the tortoise kept going. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Never took a break, just kept working. Well, the hare got to the next obstacle. He got to the bridge. And when he got to the bridge, he said, you know what? I'm just going to lay down here too. I have so much time. I bet that if I just sit here and daydream for a few minutes, I'll still beat the tortoise, no problem. So he sat and he thought about how nice it was going to be to win, and what a great time he was going to have, and how all of his friends would be like, "You're the best racer in the world, Mr. Hare. You beat everybody, even that slow old tortoise. Can you believe he thought he could beat you?" And he had such a good time sitting under that bridge and just thinking about how nice winning would be, that he didn't notice the tortoise slowly make his way up the bridge, and then over the bridge, and then he kept following the pathway. Kept following the pathway. And then the hare said, I guess it's time. And he got up to the top of the bridge and he looked back and he didn't see the tortoise. And he zoomed back a little bit and he still didn't see the tortoise. He went back a little farther, all the way to the forest, but he didn't see the tortoise anywhere. And then he thought, oh no! Maybe he actually passed me and I'm going the wrong way this whole time. So he got in his position and he zoomed off as fast as he could, and he ran and ran and ran and ran and ran, only to see the finish line in front of him, and the tortoise had already crossed it. How could this have happened? And the tortoise looked at him and said, "Well, you thought for sure that you could finish it. So you zoomed ahead, and then you took a rest, and then you zoomed ahead again, and then you took a rest, and you zoomed ahead again, and you rested for so long that you didn't notice that I was right behind you. But me, I just started, and I did my best. I did my best every step of the way, and I was slow and steady, but slow and steady wins the race."